Hi, Gary Burke here from PHJ Services. One of the services that we do provide is a little unusual, and it's the clean-up of methamphetamine laboratories. They have become the scourge of landlords over recent times because manufacturers of illicit drugs very rarely use their own premises. They will use someone else's premises because they know the likely damage consequences. Usually they only ever get discovered when the police arrest an offender and lock them up. They leave without paying rent because they're in custody, and the clean-up is left to landlords and property managers. Unfortunately, there is little known about the consequences of the residues that are left on walls and over virtually every surface within a home. And it is a known fact that drug abusers of methamphetamines, or people involved in the manufacture of methamphetamines, have a 1 in 4 chance of contracting liver cancer within the next 20 years or the 20 years after contact. Likewise, people who are sent to clean those houses or ex-laboratories have the same vulnerability. Consequently, it's very important that it is done very professionally, people wearing the right personal protective equipment and using the right methods to ensure that the users of the home or property are safe when the building is next occupied. In New Zealand, the police have an obligation to contact local council, who will condemn a building until it is been cleaned and has a clearance certificate. In Australia we have no such laws, and it's virtually left to the particular property owner to make up his own mind or find out the consequences for himself. Only last week we were asked to clean up a drug laboratory on the Sunshine Coast. The work was picked up by an insurance company because they accepted that the landlord was properly insured and that it is their responsibility for the clean-up. So they have since hired someone, a professional company, and we're not the only company that does that, but there are very specialised companies that do methamphetamine laboratory clean-ups. If you ever need any of those services, please don't be afraid to contact PHJ Services.